right, Bob. Well, we had a lot of people sending in all sorts of pictures today.
Yeah.
Double rainbows.
And a nice sunset, too. Double rainbow all the way. Absolutely. And it was pretty good. I even saw a little bit of it. We are looking at the nice sunset tonight. Not looking toward the west. Did we see the rainbow? You always usually look to the east as the sun setting kind of refracts and reflects and bends the light waves and causes those rainbows to occur. And if it's really intense, it can make a double rainbow. And we had a little glimpse of the sun and a nice afterglow once the sun went below the horizon there. A nice shot from our ABC7 tower cam. And speaking of double rainbows all the way, Carol getting this one from Lakewood Ranch. The first one's always more vivid than the second one. And it's the reverse colors, too, that you see right there. That's what happens as it refracts the light. And you can see the high pressure ridge located now just to the west of us, but for the most part heading off to the north. And that is allowing us to see more of an easterly wind flow, which is bringing us slightly cooler temperatures here along the Sun Coast. Now, there are some showers offshore of Tampa Bay, and we're relatively clear here right now. We have a few clouds around. We did get a lot of heavy rainfall in some isolated areas, mainly east of I-75. This is the rainfall estimates over the past 12 hours there. And you can see as we kind of zero in near Northport, they had quite a bit of rain, at least parts of it near I-75, an inch. Punta Gorda, over an inch and a half there, and lesser amounts as you push northward throughout Sarasota County, but near Parrish and even Ellington had 1.4 inches of rain, not much to the west, although there were showers around, again, scattered about, not enough to really have any measurement or show up on the radar. Now, some drier air to the east of the state will eventually slip in on a high-pressure ridge building over the top of us. That high-pressure ridge at the surface and in the upper levels of the atmosphere will suppress our normal afternoon thunderstorm activity in terms of the coverage, but there'll still be a few around with an east to southeasterly wind flow. The morning looks to be okay and maybe a few showers off in the Gulf, but then as the sea breeze develops, we'll start to see showers popping up, scattered about, and then inland storms late in the afternoon. Some of those will try to work back toward the coast late tomorrow night. And then similar conditions again on looks like Thursday and Friday with afternoon showers and storms scattered about and pushing off toward the west. That's our typical summer pattern. We're going to stay in that, it looks like, through Sunday and then Monday, and then Tuesday we go back to that westerly flow, unfortunately. Speaking of the winds, they'll be out of the east-southeast, anywhere from 5 to 10 miles an hour. As I mentioned earlier, we need a big wind out of the east to really blow all the harmful impacts offshore as far as that red tide goes. There'll be a little sea breeze developing each and every afternoon, but not much. Temperatures currently in the 70s, although low 80s in Miami and in Key West. Currently, Arcadia at 78, Northport you're at 79, same in Bradenton now, and Sarasota at 79 degrees. And the heat index not a big factor right now. And again, it looks like our current conditions at the airport, we have clear skies, 77 degrees, a light east wind, and the high today warmed to 89, just 1 degree below the average. The low this morning was right at the average. So the forecast tomorrow, calling for a heat index still to get up to near 100 degrees in the afternoon. We'll see a slight chance for a few scattered showers. High temperatures generally right around 90. Well, it's still raining in parts of Pennsylvania and New York, but that's starting to lessen somewhat. Big storm over the central U.S. And as far as the watches go, as I mentioned, still some flooding possible there in smaller amounts. So over the Northeast, they've had a rough go as of late, and a high heat advisory out west in Nevada and parts of Northern California. Now the forecast for boaters looks like this tomorrow. Pretty light wind out there, 5 to 10 knots, starting out of the southeast, switching around to the southwest late in the day with that sea breeze. Rain chance at 40% for inland storms tomorrow. A slight chance for coastal showers in the afternoon. Same goes true for Thursday. That dry air moves in. For the weekend, looks to be pretty good. Just a few scattered afternoon showers and storms. Jacqueline?
All right, Bob, thank you.